Business came to a standstill as medical workers resorted to a sit-down strike protesting the arrest of their colleague and charged in court, which prosecution they say was malicious. This situation was worsened when over 30 pupils who had been hit by a building were brought to the hospital and they were unattended to despite the alarming situation. The medical officers, joined by their leaders in the nurses' union from Kampala, assert that the action by the politicians to have the medical officer prosecuted and denied bail on orders of the cow was malicious, arguing that politicians on several occasions have taken nurses and teachers for granted. The nurses claim that Dr. Cyprian Baryayanga was posted to the health center and worked in a very harsh situation, but surprisingly a politician who went to supervise without the district health organization maliciously ended up prosecuting him to the extent of denying him bail.
Tewaliwo ngeri yonna omusawo bw'abazze oba okukola ku night wayinza okubeera nti waliwo ka staff room oba side room ne ku wards tekuliko side rooms.
Abasawo bali mu kwekalakaasa era bali bamalirivu okugenda mu maaso paka ensonga eyo bw'enaabeera ng'ekoleddwako.
Supposing tomorrow it is me, I won't even tie my hand and sit and look at the patient. Will I have done? That is a silent strike.
These medical workers later engaged with the cow Anthony Iga, who allegedly ordered for the arrest of Dr. Baryayanga, and the meeting sounded to be a sour one, and they bitterly exchanged.
Who need his data services, and now that the matter is going to court, let us all wait for the court verdict.
Something that does not surprise me in Mityana. Yes. In Mityana, the politicians use the health workers as a punching bag. Yes.
Despite the overwhelming number of patients, the nurses vowed never to resume their duties until a solution is reached at. Some patients condemned the action of the politicians to have the medical officer arrested while in the theatre, while others were seen being taken away on borders.
Nabo bafeeyo kuba bajjanjaba babawenga notisi ng'obudde bukyali. Obubenje tebulinda naye tuli wano kaakati olabirawo ng'akabenje katuguddeko.
N'ababatwala nabo bafuna omutima ogw'ekisa babawe ebyokukozesa batujjanjabe kuba Mukama yatuwa abasawo batujjanjabe kati ajja kuleeta kyewuunyo kigwe ng'omusawo bwe yabwa okutuyitamu okutujjanjaba tatujjanjaba.
The medical workers later engaged in a meeting which was joined by Mityana RDC, DPC Mityana Chief Henry, and medical workers leaders to forge a way forward.
Ti omuntu omu bwaki tasobola kuweereza health center II n'abanga ali efficient oba amatiza abantu baweereza.
By the time we left this hospital, the workers were still waiting for the outcome of the meeting before they could resume back to their duties. Report by Yunus Ntale.